exercise to teach you to help prepare you for something that's going to happen in a short story. This is a right hand thirds exercise, and it's practicing just the finger switching when you're playing thirds that are next to each other. So we'll start with D and F. Can you switch from 2-4 to 1-3? 2-4, 1-3, 2-4, 1-3. So you're playing the same notes, but you're switching fingers. And just bounce a little bit. Like that. Then, once you've mastered that, let's try it somewhere else. Maybe up a little higher. Maybe way down low. So just practice switching from your 2 and 4 to a 1 and 3, 2 and 4, 1, 3. Playing the same notes, but switching fingers, okay? That's the first step. Once you get used to that, then we're gonna take that and sort of move it down step by step by step by step. So starting where we started before. So 1, 3, then 2, 4. Now play the next notes down. So you've got your 2, 4 here, and then your 1, 3 here. Now switch to 2, 4, and then move down. Then switch to 2, 4, move down to 1, 3. Switch to 2, 4, move to 1, 3. And just make that a fun little game, like a little exercise, kind of like you're rolling downstairs. So each one, you are repeating the third again by switching fingers, and then you're moving down. So doing that exercise will help prepare you for this little part in measure 12, 13, and 14. Where you have this third switching from 1, 3 to 2, 4. And then we switch again from 1, 3 to 2, 4. So that little game or exercise will prepare you for measures 12 through 14 in the song. So that's a little game for you. Here's another one. Parallel sixths. So parallel sixths are like, it's a very distinct feeling in your hands. It's exactly a sixth apart. I'm gonna guess that's probably about 6 inches. So like measure it, feel that distance, feel how far that is. And just know that no matter where you are on the piano, a sixth is the same distance on the white keys. So what I want you to practice is playing parallel sixths all the way from the top of the piano down to the bottom. And there are a couple of things we'll focus on with that. So just I'm starting on a D and an F with your 1 and your 5. And keep that same hand shape. Keep the same arm shape and really only move from your elbow. So you're kind of making like a moving hinge here that's all, like it's all one unit. All of this stays the same. The only thing moving is this, and you're moving up and down and just slightly left and right. Distance between your pinky and your thumb, and really only moving the elbow from left to right and up and down, so everything else just kind of stays firm. And that should help you prepare for this part right here. So this is in measure 10 and 11. Last little exercise for a short story to prepare you for the fingerings that we're going to do is 3 on E, 2 on D, 1 on C, and then put your 2, like move it over your thumb to 2, and then you are in a new position. You've got your 3 after that. So the full thing that we're going to practice is the second half of measure 23 to the first note in measure 24. It's 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and we're playing E, D, C, B, C. So just that fingering switch from 3, 2, 1 to moving your hand over your thumb and doing 2, 3 is what you need to practice. Nice and slow. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So make that into a little exercise to prepare for putting it into a larger scale sequence. Get to where you can play it really, really easily, beautifully, confidently, because that is just, it's a particular fingering that I think isolating it and learning it by itself is really going to make it a little less overwhelming when you get it in the bigger scale. What we have at the very end of the song, starting in measure 20, the end of the measure, it's a long run, and at the very end of it, there's that tricky little fingering. So I think if we just do the end of the run, that's going to make it a lot easier to do the whole line. So those are 3 little exercises for you to practice. So you got your 4, 2, 1, 3, and then your parallel 6th. Fingering for the scale, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So practice those as just little isolated practice preview pieces for this short story before you start really learning it from beginning to end.